and I dragged myself in. That bar was sweating like a church at noon. Thick air clung hard to the busted up room. Then I saw that V in the hanging bulb glow, worn down the scars, but it still said go. And my hand still shook from the miles I rode, engine heating my bones like a fire I know. I looked at that axe like a brother I lost. Then I heard that smell cut sharp through the frost. Dust on the tank, dust on the tank. I came here rough, but I came here loud. Dust on the tank, dust on the tank. That old road bite still chewing me now, still chewing me now. And that ceiling bulb made the whole damn room look mean and dull. I leaned on the bar with a grin half burned. Every mile I took was a scar I learned. And the backbeat hit like a boot to steel, made the whole room snap, made the whole thing real. So I raised my voice to that ragged steel, let the whole bar know how the long ride feels. Dust on the tank, dust on the tank. I came here rough, but I came here loud. Dust on the tank, dust on the tank. That old road bite still chewing me now, still chewing me now. Where the gravel screamed, moon on the visor, and the engine steamed. Now that bulb hangs low, like a judge above, and I swear that V still talks of love. Dust on the tank, dust on the tank. I came here rough, but I came here loud. Dust on the tank, dust on the tank, dust on the tank, dust on that old road bike still chewing me now. Dust on the tank, dust on the tank. I'm carved by heat, and I'm standing proud, standing proud. it go. Edge of the stage, edge of the stage, edge of the stage. Bleed through the rage. Edge of the stage, edge of the stage, edge of the stage. Let that steel speak. Back up slow, give him the room. Every harder night, walk into doom. He bends that note till it cries my name. Ash in the air and I step away. He leans into the flame, lets the old sky show. One more breath, then he lets it go. Edge of the stage, edge of the stage, edge of the stage. Bleed through the rage. Edge of the stage, edge of the stage, edge of the stage. Let that steel speak. Now the voice falls back and the strings take lead. Screaming harmonics cutting through me. Hand on the fretboard near the breaking line. He makes that pain sound divine. Edge of the stage, edge of the stage, edge of the stage. Bleed through the rage. Edge of the stage, edge of the stage, edge of the stage. Let that steel speak. Hey! I'm by the brick wall, torn wanted posters stare, name half ripped away, like they still care. Band on the riser, tighten every screw. I watch their hands move, like I've got nothing to do. Ash on my cigarette, falling slow on my boot. Black leather scuffed up from every road I use. They count me out, I count the scars. The room gets small, then it gets hard. Strike that chord, let it ring. Strike that chord, let it sing. Dirty feedback, fill this room. Strike that chord and hold that doom. The drummer taps out thunder, the singer clears his throat. A cracked old amp starts to moan and float. I lean in the corner, let the smoke hang low. Brick dust Ash hits boot leather, I don't even flinch. Hold that pain for one more edge. Strike that chord, let it ring. Strike that chord, let it sing. Dirty feedback, fill this room. Strike that chord and hold that doom. Strike that chord, take the night. Strike that chord, burn it white. Boots hit wood, got a mean old bite. Heel to toe, cutting through the night. Sticky floor shaking under my skin. Dirty groove, pull me deep again. Brick wall watch with a busted grin. Crowd move sharp like a knife in wind. Big black shadow on the ceiling low. We come in heavy, we move real slow. Feel that grind in the blood red room. Organ rise like a storm in bloom. I lock in close when the bottom drops. One more step and the whole place stops. Boots on the floor, boots on the floor. We keep time to the dirty groove. Boots on the floor, boots on the floor. Shadow line moves like we do. Boots on the floor, boots on the floor. Slide guitar scream with a broken tongue. Old fret burn where the road beam hung. Mud in the court and the walls lean back. Every hard step leave a hammer track. Faces flash in the dim light haze. Hands up high in a hard-eye trance. We don't beg and we don't pretend. We ride that beat till the boards give in. Hear that grind in the blood red room. Organ rise like a storm in bloom. I lock in close when the bottom drops. One more step and the whole place stops. Boots on the floor, boots on the floor. We keep time to the dirty groove. Boots on the floor, boots on the floor. Shadow line moves like we do. Boots on the floor, boots on the floor. Boots on the floor. Yeah, the walls sweat, yeah, the room bends. Slide in the dark till the hard part ends. Organ swells fat like a church bell low. One last stomp and we let it go. Boots on the floor, boots on the floor. We keep time to the dirty groove. Boots on the floor, boots on the floor. Shadow line moves like we do. Boots on the floor, It's like a freight train. His head starts nodding down like it knows the blow. Sweat on that tattooed forearm starting to show. Slide it, let it ring, let the whole room wake. The bar top shakes when the first chords break. First heavy riff, first heavy riff. We came for the storm. First heavy riff, first heavy riff, and the night gets torn. First heavy riff. Boot heel stuck to the floor, glass clinks in the dark, slide guitar claws up the neck and leaves a mark. He leans into the roar with a jaw set hard. That forearm shines with sweat like a warning scar. Slide it, let it ring, let the whole room wake. The bar top shakes when the first chords break. First heavy riff, first heavy riff. We came for the storm. First heavy riff, first heavy riff, and the night gets torn. First heavy riff. Take it higher now, let it bite the chain. Every scar in the wood starts calling his name. He throws his head back once, then he locks that drive. When the slide climbs high, it feels alive. First heavy riff, first heavy riff, first heavy riff, first heavy riff. We came for the storm. First heavy riff, first heavy riff, first heavy riff, first heavy riff, and the night gets torn. First heavy riff. Bartender, slide it slow, let it crack the room. First heavy riff of the night, and it rose too soon.